Hi, my name is VitaminDStain and welcome back to some more Cafe Stella. No, there's nothing to say. Let's just get started. After closing up shop for the day, I immediately approached Akizuki-san and Mikado to tell them about Mei and her friend.
それで話というのは
It's almost your turn to get railed, Grandma. And you're rude. I can't imagine this clip. Out of context. It's about Mei.
ほうメイですか
Yeah. Her. Oh. Crap, I wasn't supposed to call her that in public.
付き合っているとは聞いていたが、うまくいっているようで何よりだな。
全くその通りです
Stop smirking at me like that, would you?
笑ってなどおらんが。
He literally isn't. Look at him. I'm an Akizuki-san.
私のことはお気になさらず
I'm trying not to.
で、話とは何だ。
Right. It's about Mei. Or, well, a friend of hers.
お友達ですか
Yeah, apparently they got in a bit of a fight over her
ブログ
butterflies.
画面です
Alrighty, there it is. So early in the episode too. Jeez.
ほう、蝶絡みか。聞かせてもらおう。
Some time ago, her friend fell into a pretty bad slump, and Mei couldn't stand seeing her like that, so she captured the butterflies. Her friend's state of mind seemed to improve temporarily, but this didn't solve the root of her problem.
バックログ画面だよ
What? So while Mei's magic spell helped at first, her friend...
待ってください
Hmm?
おまじないと称して
Yeah, Mei pretended to cast a spell on her every time she captured her friend's butterflies.
つまりそのお友達はメイさんのおかげで調子を取り戻したと認識している
Yep,
わけですね
that's the mistake. Right. That's why she started asking Mei to cast this spell on her again and again. But Mei didn't feel comfortable doing that. She felt like it was cheating, in a way. Also, she was aware that catching her friend's butterflies might be hindering her growth too. So she decided to stop doing it, and that's what caused their relationship to deteriorate. Anyway, that's the story. What do you think? Is there anything we can do for them?
カカ
ああ、事情が変わったな。カンナが正しかったのかもしれん。
Right about what? What are you talking about?
私が再三メイさんに気づかれないように捕まえてくださいと言っていたのはなぜだと思いますか
I don't know.
古来から瞳の所有者は不幸に見舞われるからだ。
Misfortune?
はいと言っても事故に遭いやすいとか不慮の死を遂げるとかそういう類の不幸ではありません。人に悪意を向けられ被害を受ける可能性が高い。
Why is that?
瞳を持つ者は時に聖女、時に魔女と呼ばれた。魔女と聞いて何を連想する？特に魔女にまつわる悲劇だ。
Tragedies. You mean the witch hunts?
その通りだ。人間は理解の及ばぬ存在を排斥しようとする傾向がある。
Hold on. Are you saying that's going to happen to Mei too?
時代が違うからな。そうはならんだろう。と考えていたが。
規模は全く違いますがすでに起こっていますよ、メイさんの身に。
What?
お友達とこじれたのはメイさんが瞳の力の使用を拒んだためですよね。
Yeah, that's what she said.
利益になるうちは有効的。利益にならなければ疎み排斥する。
Makes sense.
もしかしてメイさんが部活を辞めたのはそのお友達だけでなく部員からも糾弾されたからではないですか。なぜおまじないとやらをしてあげないのかと。もうすでにメイさんは魔女裁判にかけられたんですよ。そして孤立した異能を持つがために異能を用い利益をもたらさなかったがために。
I'm stunned, to say the least. I can't believe I hadn't put the pieces together earlier. Now that I think about it, she's been taking shifts at work virtually every day. She never took any time to hang out with her friends at all. May's been alone. This was all a result of her using the power of her eye, and at the same time a result of her not using it for her friend's sake.
おっしゃる通り、早急にどうにかした方が良さそうですね。
Is there really fixing a fake friend?
このままこじれてしまえば、本物の魔女狩り、魔女裁判が始まってしまう可能性はあります。
もちろん火あぶりの心配はないだろうがな。しかし陰湿な仕打ちを受けることは十分に考えられる。
Does this mean that May's route is probably not going to end soon still? Here I thought that it was almost over. I mean, I'm sure it is almost over, but I feel like we're still missing quite a bit before it actually ends, because there's still so many questions. We have to make things right with her friend then.
はい、直ちに仲直りしてほしいところですね。問題は、メイさんの力をどの程度信じているかですね。おまじないで気が楽になる。本当に癒されているとは思っていない。という程度なら、今後は力の使用を控えることで瞳のことはうやむやにできそうですが。
メイが異能者であると信じてしまっていたら厄介だな。たとえ仲直りしようと、メイは普通ではないという認識がいずれ不和を生む。
でしょうね。そうなると、いっそこちら側に引き込んでしまうのが得策でしょうか。
Well, whatever we decide, what am I supposed to tell May? I'd rather avoid mentioning any of that witch or witch trial stuff. I don't want to make it sound like her friend has ill intentions either.
それについては私から話します。ちょうどこれから会う約束もありますし。
Huh? You are?
はい、鈴音さんのお家で勉強会です。私もお呼ばれしています。
Wait, wasn't she gonna study with us? Oh, she did mention she asked Shiki-san to help her study. That was today?
彼氏としては心配でしょうが、ここは任せてください。うまく話します。
Alright, I'll leave it to you.
しかし、責任を感じるな。メインに力を積極的に使用するように促したのは私だからな。
I can't say no. That is very true. Very, very true. This actually happened back when May was still in the swimming club.
そうか。我々と知り合う前の話か。ならば、もっと早くメイの存在に気づいてやるべきだったのかもしれん。そうすれば、こうなる前に力との付き合い方も教えてやれただろうに。
たらればと後悔しても仕方ありませんよ、閣下。
そうだな。では、対処は任せる。
はい。ではそろそろ行かないと大遅刻です。
See you later.
任せてください。
Yay, another view.
すみません、遅れました。おお、来た来た。こんばんは。こんばんは。なんだかお久しぶりですね。
話って何だったの？
燻製の件です。私はあまり必要なかったようなので、帝さんに任せて退散しました。
ほらほら、こっちこっち。座って座って。
失礼します。
さーて、揃ったことだし、ワイダン始めよっか。
Of course, of course. What happened to studying?
はい。
ワイダン？
勉強会と聞いていましたが、私が呼ばれた理由がわかりました。
鈴音さん、もう飲んで
Wait
る
a
し
minute.
ね。
What is Kana studying for anyways?
私たちが教材広げるよりも早くビール開けましたよね。だって飲みたかったんだもん。私教えられることないし。夏目さん、ここの問題なんですけど。誰？ちょいちょいちょい、真面目か。今そんな時間じゃないよ。いや、そんな時間なんですけど。違うでしょ。メイさんと後世がどこまで進んだか根掘り葉掘り聞く時間でしょ。いやいやいや、そんなの話すつもり。なんでみんな急に姿勢正したんですか？のぞみちゃんまで。ごめんね、勉強よりそっちに興味か。わかった。 わかっちゃった。これ勉強しないやつだ。で、どうなの？ちゃんと話した？あのこと。あのことって。なんだっけ、後世はどこまで従ってるのかとか、そんな感じのこと。まあ、はい。ちゃんと、二人で話し合いましたけど。
おや、顔が真っ赤ですね。
あ、これはキスくらいしちゃった？
したんだ。待って待って、なんかおかしい。反応がおかしい。
Uh-oh.
心なしか気まずそうと言いますか。
Uh-oh.
まさか。嘘でしょ？もしかして。
あれ？この反応は。ちょっと、メイさん？したの？最後まで？ノーコメントで。うわー！したんだ！
嘘でしょ？さすがに。付き合って何日？何日目？
Weren't y'all the ones pushing her?
バレンタインの日だから、今日で5日？
では少なくとも3日目か4日目ですでに。
早くない？焚きつけた側ではあるけど、さすがに早くない？
実際いつしたの？いつ？いつって。この反応1回じゃないな。もう何回かしてんなこれ。
嘘でしょ？たった5日間で何回も？
すごい。メイちゃん大人だ。
ウブだったメイさんがすでに男を知っているとは。
しかも何回も。
その未発達な体に後世のオティムティムを入れたり。
アマツさえしゃぶったり。
オティムティムを。
オティムティムを。
気に入ってるんですかそれ。やめてくださいよ連呼するの。ドエロダに。
ドエロダにメイ。
だからやめてくださいよ。全然うまくないですし意味わかんないですし。実際したの？したんだよね。そりゃあしましたけど。何回？なんでそんなこと言わなくちゃいけないんですか。何回？2回ですけど。2回？
で、しゃぶったりしたの？
そここだわりますね夏目先輩。
答えなさい。しゃぶったの？
しました。
These are one of these conversations where I feel like I don't belong as a man.
そう。
何ですかこの空気。
一番ウブで乙女だったメイさんがこの中で一番大人であるという事実に打ちのめされているんですよ。
I thought they were gonna react the opposite. They were gonna be loud and everything, but no. I'm also surprised. Not that they did the deed, but this reaction, look at them.
自分から無理やり聞いておいて。もう下手にいじれない。
完全に火内谷さんの方が経験値上ですからね。人生の。
True that.
人生って大げさな。よかったねうまくいって。あ、おかげさまで。はい、うまくやれております。
しかし本当に進展が早いですね。こう言っては失礼ですが高峰さんはヘタレだと思っていたので。
奥手ではありますよね。まあ私も人のこと言えないですけど、こ こうくんは
Uh-oh.
やらかした。二人の時はそんな風に呼んでるんだ。あーもう油断した。
高峰さんも口を滑らせてましたね。メイって
熱々ね。
のどけてくれちゃってさ。いや、今のは確かに油断しましたけど、他のは無理やり言わされただけですからね。自分からのろけてないですからね。飲まないとやってらんないな、もう。
Ruined her night.
私ももらっていいですか？
What?
いいよいいよ、飲もう飲もう。勉強ビールしかないけどいい？
はい、大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。
これまだまだワイダンで盛り上がる流れですよ。
いや、まあ覚悟はしてましたけど。何しに来たんだ私。
That's a great question.
お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様。
じゃあ私こっちだから。お疲れ様。
お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様です。
じゃあ私もこっちなので。
送ります。
大丈夫ですよ、すぐそこですし。
少しお話が。
あ、はい、わかりました。もしかして昴生先輩から聞きました？
こうくんで大丈夫ですよ。
いえ、もう油断はしないです。
歩きながら話しましょうか。
はい。
お友達との仲がこじれてしまったそうですね。
やっぱりそのことですか。はい、ちょっと目のことで。目の力に気づかれないようにって何度も忠告してくれた理由、今になって分かりました。軽はずみに使っちゃったせいで。
お友達が目の力に依存するようになってしまった。
はい、こっそりやってあげればこんなことにならなかったのかなって今更ですけど気がつきました。
そうですね。おまじないをしたのがメイさんだとわからなければ依存はされなかったでしょうね。
ですよね。すみません。
謝る必要はないですよ。もともとメイさんは力の乱用をしていませんでしたよね。片目を隠していたくらいですし。
はい、ですね。
そんなメイさんがお友達のためにと力を使う決断をした。とても責められません。そもそも出会う前の話ですしね。最近のことなら小言くらいは言ったかもしれませんが。
Valid, valid.
それにしても軽率だった気がします。
率直に聞きますが、部活を辞めたのは力を使わないことを責められたからですか？大丈夫です。高峰さんに告げ口したりはしませんから。
Why would she not tell her boyfriend? Like, what's the harm? I don't get it.
言いづらくなったのはあります。どうしておまじないしてあげないのってみんなに責められて。でもそれが全部じゃないです。
Why would she keep it out of him though? Or, sorry, let me rephrase that. But why would she not tell him about that? That's what I'm like,
自分が去らないとお友達は力に依存し続けてしまう。
はい、私の存在があの子のためにならないって そう思ったんです。だから思い切って部活を辞めました。あの子ならおまじないなんてなくても乗り越えられるって思ったから。でも
お友達はまだ調子を崩している。
そうみたいです。私に対しても怒っているみたいで。怒っているのは私の自業自得だし仕方ないんですけど、おまじないのせいでスランプが長引いているのならただ距離を置くんじゃなくて
何かしてあげたい。
はい。でも何か申し出てもおまじないしてって言われそうだからどうしようかなって。すみません、愚痴っぽくなっちゃって。
いえいえ、お気になさらず。そのお友達が蝶を引き寄せているのなら私にとっても他人事ではありませんからね。とはいえ我々が介入するにしても接点がありません。
ですよね。なんとかしてみます、私だけで。
いいえ、メイさんに丸投げするつもりはありませんよ。
でももともと私のせいですし。
水臭いですね。もうそうやって遠慮する仲でもないでしょと高峰さんは言いそうですが。
力を貸してもらえますか？
もちろんです。できる限りのことはさせていただきますよ。
ありがとうございます。
お友達がメイさんの力を知っていることをポジティブに捉えましょう。いっそこちら側に引き込んでしまうのが良さそうです。
The Fold?
引き込む？バイトに誘うってことですか？
そこまでする必要はないですが、お客さんとして来てもらえれば接点は生まれます。
ああ、なるほど。
様子を見て話してしまいましょう。
私の目のこともですよね。
そこは伏せておきましょう。蝶を追い払ってあげた。そう。
Oh, sorry. Whoops.
気が進みませんか、隠し事は。
いえ、もともと目のことを隠してますから。
ではこのまま隠しておきましょう。メイさんは蝶が見える。蝶が見える人間は他にもいる。そう認識してもらえればメイさんだけに依存することもなくなるはずです。目の力は秘密にしておくに越したことはありません。いえ、今後の学院生活を考えると特別な力なんて知られない方がいいですからね。
わかりました。じゃあカフェに誘えばいいですか？
そうですね。まずはお客さんとして来てもらいましょう。誘うタイミングはお任せします。もちろん試験が終わってからでいいですよ。
はい、わかりました。
話は以上です。お家もうそろそろですか？
はい、ちょうど着きました。
試験頑張ってくださいね。
はい、ありがとうございました。
では
お疲れ様でした。そうだよね。そろそろ仲直りしなきゃ。
Kana is great. She really did that for us, or for the main character. Really nice of her. This is why I like Kana.
よし、頑張ろう。
It's looking better.
カフェステラと死神の蝶。
そろそろお昼の混雑も終わったし休憩していいよ。
I can keep going for a while. Go ahead and take your break first, Suzune-san.
そうじゃあお言葉に甘えて。
I'll start preparing the staff lunches. What do you want to eat?
そうだな、よし
食ちょっと飽きてきたし、チャーハンとかできる？
Sure can. I'll have to substitute the char siu with bacon instead, though.
オッケーオッケー。
Alright, I'll have it ready soon.
お願いね、コウ君。
Hmm?
Eh?
What did you just call me?
お願いね、コウセイって。何その顔。
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
おいしいチャーハンお願いね、コウ君。
Suzune-san! Cackling loudly, she leaves for the break room. Dang it, she must have heard that from me. Seems like I won't be hearing the end of that one for a while.
ねえ高峰くん、ちょっといい？
I would have started cackling if she also said it. Hmm? Are you taking your break too, Shiki-san?
違う、日内谷さんのこと。
Suzune-san just finished teasing me about her, so please spare me.
からかいに来たわけでもない。日内谷さんって試験今日で終わりよね。
Hmm? Oh, right, yeah. Today should be the last.
そっか。じゃあシフト表は間違いじゃないか。
Oh, now that you mention it, she had a shift today, didn't she?
そう、午後からのはずなんだけど。
Shiki-san glances at the clock.
10分遅刻？
Really?
そう、いつも10分前には来てるのに、まだ来てないのよね。
Have you tried calling her?
高峰くんからしてもらおうと思って。きっとやむにやまれぬ事情があるんだろうけど、私から連絡するとほら不必要に恐縮させそうで。
Alright, I'll give her a call.
話は聞いたぞ。
Unbeknownst to me, Suzune-san had returned to the kitchen.
やっぱり昴生が先に休憩ね。まかないも私が作るから。
Alright, thanks.
怒ってないことと急がなくてもいいって伝えておいてくれる？
Okay, got it.
頼むわね、こうくん。
You said you weren't going to tease me.
まだお仕事中なので、卑猥な電話はしないようにね、コウ君。
Oh, shut up! Desperate to get away from these two, I retreat towards the break room. They're funny. Jeez. Grumbling to myself, I dig around inside my bag for my phone and quickly call May's number. She doesn't pick up. I give her one more call to be sure, but still, no answer. Next, I try sending her a message online as well, but even after minutes of waiting, my messages remain unread. Given the time, she should be out of class by now. But maybe she's stuck in remedial classes or something, and that's why she's still at school. Wait, there wouldn't be any remedial classes on the final day of exams. Perhaps tired from all the cramming, she decided to take a little break, only to fall fast asleep. That seems to be a bit more likely. In which case, I should probably call her home phone instead. I don't know the number though. Oh, it should be written on her resume somewhere. Yo, home phones were something else. Those were good times. Calling the home phone. You know, every time the phone would go off, it'd be a mission. You know, the run and get the phone and bring it to your mom before it stops ringing. Oh, it should be written on her resume somewhere. Now where do we keep those?
メイさんと連絡取れましたか？
Oh, good timing. Do you know where I can find the resumes?
履歴書？
Ah, sorry. Yeah, I tried calling her, but she didn't pick up. So I was thinking of calling her from her home phone instead.
なるほど。少々お待ちを。確か書類関係は。ありました。どうぞ。
Thanks. Taking the resume, I scanned the page for her home phone number. There it is. I quickly dialed the number written on the sheet. But no answer. It rings and rings, but no one picks up.
不在ですか？
Should we be concerned? I guess not.
お母様はいそうな時間ですが。
She's probably at her part-time job.
携帯電話にも出ない。自宅にもいない。まだ学院でしょうか？
Maybe. I hate to think she got into some sort of accident.
一つ懸念事項が。
Something with her friend, huh? What's that?
確信はないですが、業務終了後に話そうと思っていたのですが、お友達のことです。 ここにお客として連れてきてほしいとお願いしたんです。接点さえ作れれば私たちが介入する余地が生まれるので。
So you're saying May might be having some trouble convincing her friend to come?
いつでもいいとは言ったのですが、早速今日連れてこようとしているのかもしれませんね。
That's a possibility, yep. So she hasn't checked her phone because she's been busy talking with her friend.
カバンなどに入れて気づいていないと考えれば自然ではないでしょうか。
True. Well, as long as she's safe.
もう少しだけ様子を見てみましょう。こちらに向かっているのならばもうすぐ着くでしょうし、そうじゃなくてもさすがに連絡はあるはずです。
I guess you're right. But if she doesn't call us?
かなりややこしい事態に陥っているということでしょうね。
If we wait for a while and she still doesn't come, would it be alright if I left work to look for her?
はい、今からでも大丈夫ですよ。何かあったのは間違いないでしょうから。
I'd like to, but there could be any number of reasons she isn't answering her phone. I feel like I might be worrying too much. So, I'm just gonna try waiting a little longer.
わかりました。
おーい、まかないできたよ。あ、カンナさんも食べる？
いえ、私は後で。
了解。メイさん連絡取れた？
No, not yet.
あれ、心配だね。何かあったのかな？
I'm gonna wait a little longer to see if she calls. If not, I'll head over to her house to see what's up.
それが良さそうだね。
では仕事に戻ります。
私も。
Akizuki and Suzuna-san leave the room. To be honest, I'm pretty worried. Like I said before, I'd like nothing more than to go out right now and look for May. But the question is, where would I even start? Rather than risk missing each other, it'd be wiser to stay here and wait for her to contact me. But still, it is hard to sit still. Muttering to myself, I grab my plate of fried rice. First things first, lunch. I'm sure I'll get a call from her by the time I'm done eating. Or so I was expecting. What's with the dramatic music? Funokage. Why? What does that even mean? I need to look into translator. It's been another half an hour since then. Although I cut my break short and went back to work, I still haven't been able to shake this feeling of restlessness. Ah yes, I recommend deep breathing exercises. They really do help. Inhale as much as you possibly can, in through the nose, for 4 seconds, hold it for 7 seconds, and then for 8 seconds, you exhale everything. And just repeat until you feel better. May is still missing and she still hasn't called me back either. I read that very wrong. The messages I sent online remain unread as well. Could she actually have gotten into some kind of accident? I guess we won't know. If so, where is she now? The hospital? No, that's just silly. I'm worrying way too much. Yet even as I tell myself that, I know firsthand how irrational accidents can be. I died in a freak accident once myself, after all. That is true. He did die. I could confirm. If something like that had indeed happened to May... Oh, no! Oh my god. After the whole Rhea route and Kinkoi, now I'm like, god dang it. There's a chance of a bad end and I don't even like... There's just no way I'm not... Because like, these stories... So far, at least these visual novels have made me believe that it's always going to have like a happy ending. But the whole thing with Rhea really caught me off guard because I was like, this is Yuzu Soft. Will they really do this? Will they really end it on a bitter and not very happy way? Although I do appreciate a bad end or a bitter end every now and then because we're too used to good ends. But still, it just threw me off because, like I just said, I got used to the whole idea that maybe there is no such thing as a bad end with these kinds of visual novels. And it turns out I was wrong. And whether this is also the same case as with Rhea. If that's the case, I'm going to be sad, yes. But I don't think I could cry about May like I did about Rhea. Rhea was just something else. If something like that had indeed happened to May, would I be able to turn back time once again? Would God permit me to wind back the clock a second time? Would I even be able to become May's boyfriend again? Dark, negative thoughts swirl around inside my head. Please, May, hurry up and get here. At least let me know you're safe. Should I be worried? Is that one of his? Suddenly a butterfly flies across my line of sight. Was it brought here by one of our customers? No, wait. What the? Hey, oh, that's a lot of butterflies. Kana! It's not only once. Wait, what if it's his butterflies? In droves, more and more butterflies come fluttering towards me. Am I the one who's attracting them? But the problem with my soul should have already been fixed. Has it regressed? Has being unable to contact May destabilized my emotional state this far? Yes, it indeed had. Are you really still questioning that? Did you not just hear your own thoughts right now?
高峰さん、
Having noticed this abnormality as well, Akizuki-san comes hurrying into the kitchen. After making sure that Suzuna-san isn't around, she opens her mouth.
まさかと思いましたが、やはり高峰さん
Oh, yo. Yeah, I'm sorry. Looks like these butterflies are being drawn towards me. Good golly, bro. The butterflies continue to drift around me for a while until suddenly they vanish, as if sucked into me. In that instant, my heart thumps heavily. Powerful emotions are coursing through me. Are the butterflies amplifying my anxiety? No, this is something else.
高峰さん、平気ですか？直ちに回収しますので、少し耐えてください。
Why do you even hide your scythe in that uniform? No, wait. These butterflies aren't being drawn towards me. These emotions I feel flowing through me. Fear, sorrow. There's no mistaking it. These are May's emotions. These butterflies must be the ones that she captured.
メイさんが
There it is. I've been waiting for this. I had a feeling something like this was going to happen. I'm not the one who attracted these butterflies, but it was May who sent them to me. This is a call for help.
わかりました。
How'd you put that
行きましょう。
together? What? If we follow these butterflies, they should lead us straight to her. What?
帝さん、
ああ、店は任せろ。
Akizuki-san and I rushed out of the cafe. A number of butterflies danced through the air, gravitating in my direction. Let's go. Following these butterflies, we hurried towards May. I could feel May's emotions dwelling within these butterflies. Just what could have happened to her? Are they trying to burn her in a stake? Witch! I'm coming as fast as I can. Just hold on. May.
待ってってば。お願い待ってよ。話を聞いて。なんでって聞いてほしいことがあるから。おまじないのことしてくれるの？それはだと思った。待ってお願い。しつこいな。少しだけでいいからお願い聞いてほしい。一緒に来てほしい。だからなんでメイのバイト先に行かなくちゃいけないわけ？ここで話せばいいじゃん。会ってほしい人がいるから。彼氏でしょ？え？紹介されても困るし興味ないし。違う、そうじゃなくて。じゃあ何？助けてくれる人たちがいるの。いろんな問題を解決してくれる人たちがいて。変な宗教にでもハマった？
I really don't like this friend, and I could understand why she's this way, but at the same time, no. Because no. And also, is Kana by any chance... They might have revealed this, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. I feel like I would have remembered this quote-unquote tiny detail. But could she erase memories? That would be fantastic if she did that with this freaking twerp.
そうでもなくて、必ず力になってくれるはずだから。だから会ってほしい。力になってくれるとか今さら。ふざけてんの？
Nobody's laughing. Literally nobody's laughing but me. Come on.
散々こっちからお願いしたのに無視してたのにさ。無視なんかしてたじゃん。おまじないしてってお願いしてもしてくれなかった。だってそれはちょっとの間手を握るくらいじゃん。そんな手間もかけたくないくらい私のことなんてどうでもいいんでしょ。そんなことない。おまじないできないのは事情があって。
何事情って。
前も話したけど、おまじないしないと調子が出ないって思い込んじゃうと逆に良くないって思ったから。
またそうやって上から目線で。
上から目線って、そんなつもりは。
もういいって、白々しいよ。今さら何言っても。メイのこと親友だって思ってたけど勘違いだった。
そんなこと
あるよ。たかがおまじないじゃん。なんでしてくれないの。頑張ってって言ってくれればそれでいいのに、上から目線で説教してきてさ。しかも勝手に部活やめて、一番助けてほしい時に勝手にいなくなって。
それは。
言い訳なんて聞きたくない。おまじないに頼るなってさ。わかるよ、自力で克服しないとダメだって。わかってんの。メイがそのためにやめたってわかってんの。でもさ、少しは心配してくれてるかと思ったら、バイトなんて始めてさ、彼氏も作ってさ。私は苦しんでるのにメイだけ楽しんでてさ。バカみたい。親切なふりして面倒になったらいなくなって、私を自己満足の道具に使わないでよ。
違う、私そんなつもり。
だから言い訳なんていいって。私のこと見捨てたくせに。どんなつもりか知らないけど、私にとってはそれが事実。メイは私を見捨てた。もう顔も見たくない。
そっか。私やっぱり逆に追い込んで中途半端にモヤモヤを消したから。
もやもや。何言ってんの。
私は
やめてよ、急に被害者ぶるの。
違う、目が
ちょっと大丈夫。目がどうしたの。
ダメ、離れて。何これ、溢れる。
何。ショー。
違う、ダメ、ダメ、違う、ダメ。
ちょっとメイ。
ダメ。
Good God. Did she just transform? Following the trail of butterflies, we eventually arrive at the station. The number of butterflies is increasing, so May has to be around here somewhere. However, what the heck is going on? There are countless scores of them. I've never seen so many butterflies in one place before. Only a small fraction of them appear to be gravitating towards me. The rest of them form a giant colony swarming about the commuters at the station. Many people in the crowd are hanging their heads, appearing unwell. Others are squatting down on the ground, seemingly too ill to even walk. The butterflies are negatively impacting everyone they come across.
良くない状況ですね。メイさんの負の感情が腸を媒体に伝播してしまっています。
Regardless of the state of these people's souls, either.
おそらくこれが瞳のもう一つの側面。人を不幸にする力。
We have to do something.
高峰さんはメイさんを探してください。私は腸の回収を優先します。さすがにこの惨状は放置できません。
Alright. Splitting up with Akizuki-san, I break out into a run. But which way do I go? There are too many butterflies. I can't tell which ones to follow anymore.
あれ昴生
Suddenly I run into Hiroto.
どうしたなんか慌ててるっぽいけど。
I'm looking for someone. May, you met her last time, didn't you? That girl from work?
お前の幼馴染の子
No, the tan one.
ああ、知ってる知ってる。あの子か。
You have?
そりゃ見るだろう。お前知らんだろうけど、俺何回か店行ってるし、普通に客として。フロアにいる子だろ。何回も見てる。
Oh, that's what you meant.
で、さっきも見た。
You did?
さっきっていうか、割と前だな。友達とトラブったんかな。言い争いしてたから目についてさ。
Where were they?
あっちの方行ったぞ。喧嘩しながら。
That way? Okay, thanks. You're a lifesaver, Hiroto.
おお、なんかよくわからんけど、頑張れ。
Yeah, seriously, thanks. After expressing my gratitude, I dash off again. Hold on, May, I'm coming. Yeah, he's come. Sorry. Breathless, I dash in the deserted alleyway. According to Hiroto, they should be around here somewhere, but I don't see them. Have they already left? No, there are even more butterflies here than before. They have to be close. Oh. Through a gap in the butterflies obscuring my vision, I see her. A tiny figure cowering on the ground. There she is. May. Hey in there, May. May. I run up and hug her, calling her name. After I give her shoulders a rough shake, she finally seems to notice me. Her eyes are vacant and her face pale. It must have taken everything out of her to release her butterflies. What's more, the butterflies she'd released must be amplifying her negative emotions as well. Her lips quiver weakly.
私のせいだ。全部私の。
On the receiving end of May's blank stare is one other girl. She's collapsed feebly in the middle of the road. From the looks of things, she seems to be in even worse condition than May. Just stay put, okay? Letting go of May for the moment, I walk over to the other girl, May's friend. Are you alright? Can you hear me? Hey, snap out of it. The girl doesn't respond. She doesn't even look at me. She isn't just lethargic. She's virtually catatonic. Both May and this girl can't go on like this. Perhaps they'll recover once Akizuki-san deals with all the butterflies. But we can't just wait that long. There are just too many. Could I absorb them into my soul instead? Do I have the willpower to do it? I have no choice, even if it puts my life at risk. May is a greater priority. Why? Try to grab a butterfly with my hand, but it easily slips through my fingers. Because I've already found May, the butterflies aren't gravitating towards me anymore. I can't figure out a way to absorb them, and I have no time to practice how either. Which means there's only one option left. It's pathetic, but... May! Painstakingly, she raises her head.
こんな力なければよかったってそう思ったら目が痛くなって今まで捕まえた蝶が全部私から出ていっちゃった。
You can tell me what happened afterwards. Right now, we need to figure out what to do about all these butterflies. Do you think you could recapture them?
ごめんできないじっと見つめても消えてくれないそれに捕まえてもどうせ出ていっちゃう
Her voice is utterly drained of strength. I've never seen May so weak and frail before. It is a first. Is May's ability to control her butterflies tied deeply to her mental state? According to Hiroto, she and her friend had been arguing with one another. That had sent May's spirits plummeting. That was obvious, judging by the emotions I could feel coming from the butterflies. Those negative feelings had been the trigger which released the butterflies from her eye. And those negative feelings have spread to the other people in her vicinity, also wearing her own soul out in the process. Perhaps that's why she temporarily lost her ability to capture them. If that's the case, the only thing I can do is... Eat 'em, May.
私のせいで。
Stop blaming yourself. Right now, I want you to think about me, and only me. I was only able to find you because the butterflies guided me here. The butterflies you release contain your emotions inside of them. Through them, I could feel you reaching out for me, calling for me. That's how I was able to find you. So I want you to do that again. Think about me like you did before. If you do that, the butterflies should come flocking towards me once more. And once they do, I'll take care of the rest.
なんとかって。
You're not the only one with unusual powers, you know. I'm not affected by the butterflies' negative influence, and I'm able to absorb them into my soul as well. That's what my abilities are. As long as you can get the butterflies to come to me, I'll be able to absorb them. So please, May, please think about me as hard as you can. Sounds tough.
吸収しちゃったら。
Imagine he just explodes, that'd be kind of funny. Her intuition is sharp as always. Or perhaps she sensed it from looking at my expression. But either way, I'm not planning on hiding it from her. I'll tell her the truth. I'll probably end up dying. Whoa, what? The more butterflies I accumulate into my soul, the more powerful it becomes. Powerful enough to perform even miracles, but apparently, that violates God's divine laws. So if I begin absorbing butterflies and become capable of performing miracles, God won't permit my existence. In all likelihood, he'll try to erase me from this world.
そんなのダメだよ。
Dang! Imagine becoming so OP that even God is like, nah, I can't have that. That's insane.
こんな風になったの私のせいなのに。コウ君が死ぬなんてダメだよ。
That's the kind of reaction I expected. I know this isn't fair of me to do. But, in that case, May, in order to inspire her to action, there's only one thing you can do. Fair or not, this is the only way. If you don't want to sacrifice me and if you want to save your friend, there's only one thing you can do, May. At this rate, the power of your eye will only bring misery. But that isn't how things ought to be. Your eye has the power to make people happy. Your girl is always positive, always smiling, and always cheerful. Someone who brings joy to those around her. Pull yourself together, May. This isn't who you are. Saying, I can't, and giving up isn't like you. Shy but proactive, willing to give her all the help others. That's the May I know. That's the May I fell in love with. A fire lights up in May's eyes, bringing an end to her spiral of negative emotions.
コウ君はいつも私に勇気をくれる。
Dang, she came back rather quicker than I thought. I had to hold myself hostage to do it though.
それくらいしてくれないとバカな私は落ち込んだままだった。コウ君は死なせない。それに
She stares straight at her friend who's collapsed on the ground.
散々迷惑かけちゃった。今も私のせいでこれ以上迷惑はかけられない。救わなきゃ。
Can you do it, May? She plants her feet firmly on the ground. Then she stands up.
コウ君のことを強く思えばコウ君に寄っていく。
That's cool.
だったら
That's really cool. Right. Inside each of those butterflies resides your feelings, a small piece of your heart, which means you should have some measure of control over them. That's why they sought me out in the first place. Focus and try to gather all the butterflies in one place. If you need a target to focus on me. That's such a sick animation. Look how pretty this is. I like this. Just make sure you capture them before I end up absorbing them.
絶対そうする。
I was only joking, but May answers with unexpected seriousness. Looks like she's filled the brim with determination.
蝶に宿った私の気持ち。私の心の一部。答えて。
The moment May cries out, her left eye shines with a radiant light. The unmistakable radiance of her soul. The light is so beautiful that I nearly feel as if I'm being sucked into it. Indeed, there's no way this beautiful eye of hers could bring misery. However, I may have made a slight mistake. This slight is... On it. Responding to May's call, the horde of disordered butterflies begins surging towards me all at once. This includes the one surrounding May's friend, and most likely the one swarming about the station as well. All of them were beelining directly towards me. It's up to you now, May.
大丈夫。できる。いつもやってたみたいに
やめよう。超お願い、私の中に戻って。
And her eyes glowing. Cool. Hey, left eye. Her left eye begins to glow even brighter. The butterflies caught by her eye freeze in midair and start to vanish. Good, she's regained her ability to capture them. However, May bites her lip. Some of the butterflies rushing towards me are being absorbed in my soul instead of May's eye. There are far too many of them for her to capture all at once.
たくさん、もっと早く。
Don't panic. I can handle a few. It's okay.
でもコウ君死んじゃうんでしょ。
It's okay. I've already died once. But I performed a miracle and was able to rewind back time. So don't worry. I'll just perform another miracle and come back. I won't leave you alone, May. Everything will be alright. Focus on capturing those butterflies.
そんなの全然大丈夫じゃないよ。もう一回死んじゃってるなら二回も死なせない。私のせいで死なせない。死なせないから。バックログ画面です。
Oops. The butterflies immediately reverse away from me. Has May lost control over them? No, that's not it. In fact, she has them under complete control.
こっちだよ。こっち。全部私の中に。さあ、戻って。
This would have been really cool to see as an anime. It would have been sick animation. Swarm of butterflies stream right into May's eye. It's a beautiful, otherworldly spectacle. But this is no time to stand around and gawk. A red blotch is gradually spreading across her left eye. At first I thought it was a trick of the light, but it isn't. It's blood. The blood steadily spreads across the whites of her eye, turning it a shocking red. May's pushing herself too far. She's at her limit. May, enough. That's enough. Uh-oh.
まだ全部捕まえてない。
You've already got most of them. That's enough. Stop.
やめない。全部私のせいだから。
Oh, lady.
私が招いたことだから。
I swear if she loses her eye.
たとえ目が見えなくなっても、
You should care.
私が
Uh-oh.
なんとかしなきゃいけないんだ。
Kana, where are you? Stop it, May. Uh-oh. There goes her eye. Oh, thank God he
ギリギリ
pulled
です
up.
が間に合いましたね。
I was about to say, where are you, lady? Akizuki-san. Akizuki-san brandishes her scythe, heaving a sigh of relief. With a few more swings, she collects the last of the butterflies that May hadn't managed to capture. Nice. May, catch her as she staggers while clutching her left eye. Are you alright? How's your left eye? Does it hurt?
平気。ちょっと痛い
Oh,
け
you
ど
had us worry there for a sec. That was scary.
大丈夫。
Yay. Phew. Thank goodness.
私より
Mm-hmm.
あの子。
May's friend groans, struggling to sit up. Now that all the butterflies have been dealt with, she seems to have been freed from their negative emotions. Izuki-san approaches the girl and bends down beside her.
平気ですか？
She looks confused for several seconds. But then, as if remembering where she is, her eyes turn to look at May.
メイ、さっきの。
ごめんね。私のせいで。本当にごめん。
立てますか？
We've hit the hour. In fact, we've gone a little overboard, but it's okay. We're not gonna end it until this bit is over. The scene is over. Shaking off Akizuki-san's outstretched hand, May's friend hurriedly gets to her feet and runs away. Okay.
あの口ぶり、どうやら蝶のことを認識していたようですね。
だと思う。ずっと見えてたのか。私のせいで見えるようになった
That's
のか
interesting.
はわからないけど。
Guess we'll never know.
今度こそ完全に嫌われちゃったな。
Can you walk?
と。
Don't worry about that. I'll take you home. You need a rest for today.
でも
I was out there catching butterflies, Mama.
家にいると
I can't go to work.
心配かけそうだから。
ではお店に戻りましょう。もちろん仕事はさせませんよ。高峰さんのおっしゃる通り、しっかりと休んでください。
Good job, May.
はい、わかりました。
She's definitely not normal. I take back what I said a few episodes ago. And when I mean a few, I mean several episodes ago. Let's go. Let's go. Before taking May back to the cafe, we decided to stop by the hospital because we were worried about her hemorrhaged eye. Fortunately, we were told it was nothing serious and that most would recover in a few days, or a couple of weeks at most. She was not expected to experience any decline in vision either. After hearing the doctor's diagnosis, I breathed a heavy sigh of relief.
私よりほっとしてる。
At which point May laughs at me. However, her smile still appears somewhat feeble. After examination, we return to the cafe. May wants to start working, but of course, we aren't having it. Instead, we make her rest in the break room.
ありがとう。
Saying that, she laughs apologetically. Although I'm still worried about her, she tells me to go back to work, and so do I. And so I do. And so do I. And so I do. Finally, it's closing time. May ended up apologizing to everyone for skipping work today. But naturally, everyone only smiled and told her not to worry about it. However, this didn't seem to be enough to satisfy May, and so, at the very least, we let her help us clean up for the day. Then, once the others had gone home, yes?
やはりあの大量の蝶はメイの瞳から放出されたものであったか。
大量に回収できました。お仕事はかどりまくりです。
Mikado's tone is calm and measured as always, free of blame. Akizuki-san too speaks with intentional lightheartedness. However, May's expression remains gloomy. The only ones left on the dining floor are me, May, Akizuki-san, and Ikado. I'd prefer to have quickly taken May home and have her rest, but it seems that she herself had wanted to talk about the day's events.
迷惑かけてごめんなさい。
Mikado stares at May, who's hanging her head. Perhaps he wants to cheer her up, which is why he does what he does. Is he gonna turn into a cat? That would be so sweet of him. Knowing how much he hates doing that. Mikado reverts back into his original form, looking up at me.
カンナから聞く限り、あれは事故のようなものだ。だろう。
Aww.
ですね。感情が激しく揺れ動いた結果の暴走。意図的ではなかったんですから仕方ないですよ。
というわけだ。そう落ち込むな。
でも
Mikado narrows his eyes gravely, looking at Akizuki-san, then to me.
この姿を見ても取り乱さないとは重傷だな。
何ですかそれ。いくら私でもこんな時にはしゃぎませんよ。私が蝶を全部解き放ったせいで騒ぎになっちゃったんですよね。
I wouldn't go that far.
まあそうですね。私たちの到着が遅れれば被
Oh, wow.
害は拡大していたかもしれません。
Akizuki-san.
事実ですから取り繕うだけの嘘はやめま
I
しょう。
love her bluntness. I love it!
いち早く高峰さんが駆けつけたからこそ被害は最小限で済んだ。これも事実です。
I love this woman.
メイさんのお友達もすぐに回復しました。閣下のおっしゃる通り落ち込む必要はありません。
納得できんようだな。
だってごめんなさい。私
Whoa. Isn't this...
アルバイトやめます。
Isn't that... Okay, come on. You're deciding too quick. You should think about this. Come on now.
はい。
Akizuki-san and Mikado's eyes go around. As for me, I'm as surprised as they are. I had a feeling something like this was coming.
理由を聞かせてもらおう。
私 この目は誰かを幸せにする力だと思っていました。人を呪えるって聞いた時は全然ピンときませんでした。でも今日のことでよくわかりました。この目は人を不幸にする力です。実際迷惑かけちゃったし、中途半端に使ったせいで不幸にしちゃった子もいるし、このお店のお客さんも私が不幸にしちゃったかもしれない。だからもう蝶の回収のお手伝いはできません。迷惑もかけてしまったから、ここで働くことももうできません。責任を取ってやめます。ごめんなさい。
責任ときたか。
メイさんが取るべきとは思えませんが。
しかし本人の希望は尊重せねばならんな。
残念ですが、そうなりますね。
The two of them respond rather dryly, but I know why they're feigning indifference. They know I'll do something to change your mind. Hold on, May. It's a little too soon to be deciding whether or not to quit.
でも
There's something I want to show you first. Right now should be the perfect time. You can decide whether or not to quit afterwards.
わかった。
Good. Sorry, you two, but would it be alright we save this discussion for later?
ああ、もちろんだ。
もっとも特に話すこともないですしね。今はメイさんの身体の方が重要です。
Thanks. Come on. Let's go, May.
お疲れ様でした。
今日はご苦労だった。
ゆっくり休んでくださいね。
はい。
With May in tow, I leave the cafe.
見せたいものって？
You'll see soon enough. Just follow me. We walk side by side. Judging from the direction we're going, May seems to have some idea of where I'm headed. However, she still looks confused as to why I'm taking her there. How's your eye? Is it doing okay?
大丈夫。
It doesn't hurt?
全然。
You sure?
ちょっとゴロゴロするけど、本当に平気。
Alright. Well, that's good.
みんな責めないね。
Hmm?
私のこと。
You didn't do anything wrong.
大迷惑かけたのに。
Well, I guess you did get some bystanders involved today.
だよね。巻き込んじゃったよね。
By the way,
うん。
I noticed you've stopped calling them wisps. Well, you're able to clearly see butterflies now?
なった。
Whoa.
もやもやじゃなくて、蝶が見え
Why
る。
did that happen? I wonder if that means your insect devouring eye has completely awakened now.
多分。今なら蝶を解放できると思う。
Huh?
私の中の蝶を全部回収してもらって、それで終わりかな。もう二度と左目の力は使わない。
You should wait until after to make that decision too.
気持ちは変わらないよ。
They will. Oh, here we are. We arrive at the local shopping mall we've been to countless times before. Is it going to be that one girl with her boyfriend? This is a special place, the place where we started going out together. But I didn't bring her here to reminisce about that. This way. We pass by the bench where she first confessed to me, and keep going. Until finally we come to a stop in front of a certain store.
ここって。
It's the boutique gift shop that May often visited. Naturally though, I'm not here to buy her a present. Take a close look inside. She finally notices them. The man and the woman inside the store. The two employees from before. Out of curiosity, I came by here every now and then to check on these two, but they never seem to be around. I thought they might have quit, but apparently I just happened to come on the wrong days. You were doing the same, weren't you, May?
全然見かけないからダメだったのかなって。
Me too. I thought they ended up quitting because things got awkward at work. But the truth is, the two stand side by side at the register, laughing and chatting away happily. Occasionally, the woman will touch her hand against the man's shoulder or his arm. The man, too, will sometimes hold the woman's hand, entwining their fingers together. They become so intimate with each other that it is almost makes me a little envious. Do those two look miserable to you? She shakes her head slowly from side to side. This is the first person May used her powers on after Akizuki-san and Mikado had told her the truth about her left eye. May had helped her. Look at the smiles on their faces. You get what I'm trying to say, don't you? The power of your left eye doesn't bring people misery. It brings people happiness. Those two are proof of that. Take a good look at the faces of our customers at the cafe tomorrow too. The faces of the customers whose butterflies you captured, specifically. I'm certain that they'll be smiling and enjoying themselves. That's why they've come to our cafe, after all. The two boutique employees and the customers at our cafe are proof that you did the right thing. But here's the thing, May. If you give up now, your final act will have been to make others unhappy. Yes, it's true that you got innocent bystanders involved today. Your friends too fell under the negative influence of the butterflies. Thankfully, everyone quickly recovered, including your friend. But if that doesn't sit right with you, then make her happy this time. You have that power, May. If you want to take responsibility for your actions, then that's how you should do it. This might sound a little harsh, but you need to hear this. Stop running away, May. If you run away, your left eye will truly have become something that brings others misery. Is that what you want? May falls silent, gazing at the two in the boutique. Although she doesn't reply, I know that my words have hit home. A determined fire lights up in her eyes.
私って単純だな。
Lady, that's a very valid reaction. She suddenly looks away, smiling self-depreciatingly.
すぐ落ち込んで勝手に悩んでバカな結論出して励ましてもらったらすぐ元気に。
That's what we like about her. She bounces back quick. Good for her.
そうだね。私また逃げるところだった。責任の取り方はそうじゃない。その通りだ。私また間違えるところだった。正しいことをしなきゃ。
Straightening up, she looks directly at me and smiles. There's the Mary now. That smile on her face is what suits her the most.
みんなに謝らなきゃ。明日もアルバイト行けないや。
Please tell me it's just a day off.
やらなきゃいけないことがある。
Nice.
今度こそ間違えないように。
Aw. Glad to hear it. I'll let the others know.
いい私が自分で言う。自分でちゃんと謝ってしっかり怒られる。
What consequences, silly goose? I doubt there are any consequences to face. If anything, they're probably going to tell you to take the weekend off.
ああ、そういえば言われた。
In fact, they might even tell you to take a break from work until your eye heals.
そんなに迷惑かけるわけにはって思ってたけど、考えてみれば充血した目で接客するのは良くない。
I'm bleeding and serving. Omatase shimashita, and her eyes bleeding out. Oh, that's so stupid. That's not that funny. Probably not. No, it's mostly covered by your bangs, but you might give some people a bit of a scare.
だよね。今気づいた。
Omatase shimashita.
落ち込みすぎて視野がほんと狭くなってた。
Don't worry about it. Take your time and rest. Prioritize the things you need to do.
ありがとう。
No need to thank me. I'm always going to be supporting you, man.
知ってる。
Smiling shyly, she grabs my hand and squeezes it.
いらないって言うけど、 当にいつもありがとう。
I'd do anything for you, May. You're the one who gave me something to live for after all.
それ大げさだよ。
I'm not. I'd even go as far as to say I owe you my life. You remember what I told you about my soul, right?
神様が許さないって話？
Yeah. If I'd gone on living without any purpose as I had been before, I probably would have wound up dead. But because of you, my soul found fulfillment. Because of you, I found a reason to live. That's why you mean everything to me, May.
なんだか
Indeed. I agree.
恥ずかしいね。でも、こうくんの気持ちを裏切らないようにしなきゃね。
That's the attitude.
私、精一杯頑張る。
Nice. I know you can do it.
家まで送ってくれる？
Of course.
こうくんと恋人になれて本当によかった。
It's only been a week, but yeah, I mean, me too. A week. Tightly holding each other's hands, we set off. A lot happened today. It did, and that's why it was a long episode. An hour and 18 is what I have here on the clock. But we managed to overcome it. With the support of those around us, we're moving forward. And from now on, we're going to continue living, supporting one another. Beautiful
カフェ
end.
ステラと死神の蝶。
Beautiful end to this episode. Very nice. I'm very pleased. You know, for a sec, I was like, oh no, this episode might end up very depressing, but no. It ended up,
やっほー。
セーブ画面ね。
it ended pretty good. Oh, sorry, I interrupted you, huh? Wait, just hold on.
やっほー。
Alright, there we go. Now we're gonna save it. Yeah, so I thought it was gonna end very depressingly. Thankfully, it did not. You know, because I felt sad and I felt like, wow, this sucks. But now I feel a little more uplifted after that conversation they had. That was good. This was one heck of an episode. It was awesome. It was awesome. And it went way longer than I wanted it to. So I'll try not to yap too much. But this episode was freaking awesome. I liked it. And I hope you guys have been enjoying it just as much as I have. Especially this episode. This episode was really good. And this route, man, is just so much better than I thought it was going to be. Not that I thought it was going to be bad, but it's come out way beyond my expectations. I'm really liking this show. Oh man, May is such a great character. But anyways, I think that's all I have to say about this episode. Man, it was great. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so very much for watching this episode. It really does mean a lot to me. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. And also, if you did enjoy this video, you can let me know that by hitting that like, and subscribing if you haven't already done so. Oh, by the way, I have a second channel where I don't do visual novels, at least not anytime soon, because I want to focus on other things that are not visual novels. So please check it out. The channel name is Vitamin D. You could actually find a link to the channel on this video description, so please take a look and check it out. I would really appreciate it. And with that being said, I'll let you guys go here. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video as always. Y'all stay safe, and until next time.